Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, it's been a minute.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to Reels on Wheels. My name is Justin. This is
Irene, good morning.
Good morning. And we are in the Endgame.
We are in the Endgame. It's happening. It's happening right now.
It's snapping.
We gotta get this guy back.
So if you haven't guessed already, we are going to see Avengers Endgame, the 22nd Marvel movie.
Can you believe it?
The culmination of 11 years of storytelling of these Marvel superheroes. Could not really sleep because I knew this was coming.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like jacked full of adrenaline right now.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that'll carry me through the 3-hour and 2-minute runtime. How are you feeling?
I think it'll, I'm honestly still like getting into the day, but I know as soon as those credits start, as soon as the music hits, I'm gonna be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So this will be a spoiler-free review. We'll try to keep it very vague, just like the trailers have been. It came out, you know, how have you been at seeing stuff or hearing things?
I've been avoiding, like, you know, theory video. I mean, I've seen like a couple theory videos, but from my trusted channels on YouTube. I've been staying away from Twitter as much as possible.
Well, yeah.
Just because of the riffraff out there, because people are assholes.
Yep.
Reddit as well.
I haven't read anything.
Yeah.
I might have seen something when I walked down a toy aisle at Target.
Oh no, yeah, he texted me that. I was like, no.
Yeah, so don't. So if you want to go buy some Endgame toys, maybe wait till after. I heard rumblings of no post credits. Maybe that was the only thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you watch Infinity War?
I did yesterday, and I watch it fairly often, so it was like, oh right, yes, this again.
Okay.
And like we were talking about yesterday, it does go by fast.
Yes.
It's 2.5 hours. I mean, granted, I was watching it while doing other things, but and then I watched the recap video that you sent me.
Okay.
And that was like a solid 35 minutes.
Yeah.
But that's very condensed. It's like condensing 21 movies. So.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I didn't want to watch. There are some people who are in a
I know
2-day marathon right now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No, this person's been working on it for months.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's good. It's all spaced out. So, however you're getting your refresher, I hope you're enjoying that as you prepare for Endgame. I think we are pretty caught up and excited.
Yeah.
The sun is up. The sun is getting real high, big guy.
It'll be a long while till it gets low. It's early.
Yeah.
Quick little sidebar. Do you have any like theories that you're wanting to, you know, like anything that you're kind of thinking about? Any predictions?
I'm hoping. Well, I don't want to say them out here, but I'm hoping the things that I see in my head, and I was seeing in my head, like, oh, it'd be cool if they did this, or it'd be cool if they did that. I'm hoping that stuff happens. As far as like how will they beat Thanos, I don't know if they will or who's gonna die. Like I don't really care about that stuff. I'm like in this weird mode of like I just wanted to let it wash over me
as it comes. That's great. I think that's such a huge. It's very Buddhist of you to just like let things happen as they will. Because the biggest journey to disappointment is expectations. Really. Yeah. I mean, we all know it's gonna be good.
I mean, I'm super excited, and I don't really want to like. It's so weird when people get really into the nitty gritty and criticize things like to the bone.
Oh, we do that.
I do, yeah, for sure. I don't want to be in that headspace when I'm watching it for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
I just kind of wanted to let it like hit me.
Yeah.
And
that's cool.
I know at least 1 or 2 people have seen it already.
Okay.
They didn't send me anything. Good. Like no reviews, just like crying face emojis. So I'm hoping that's a good thing.
Expecting some tears. I know. I was putting on my makeup. I was like, oh, this is just gonna come right off.
Do you have any? Were you exploring any fan theories or leading up to this point, or did you try to avoid everything?
I heard one from a video that I sent, but it was still a general theory. It wasn't like getting into the nitty gritty of like plot devices. Yeah. Which is how I like to keep it. Yeah. But yeah, looking forward to discussing more after 3 hours.
For sure. As the sun is peeking through, I think that means it's time for us to go.
Yes. This parking lot is full, by the way.
Yeah. It wasn't as full for Infinity War.
No, it wasn't.
So this is like a big deal. I mean, this is like a cultural phenomenon. It's crazy. Like the 11 years of Marvel movies is ending with this movie. We'll see you in a bit. In a long bit.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow. I mean, like, okay, let's just straight off the bat, it's good.
It's
All
good.
right, it's good. And then, like, as much as I knew it was going to be good, it, like, went over that. You know, as highly anticipated as this is.
I think it's okay to go in with super high expectations. And if you're one of those cynical people who's, like, checking them at the door, I think either way, you're going to be wholly satisfied. I feel like if you give a shit about any of these characters or what they've done in the 11 years of introducing this cinematic universe, you're gonna feel it. It resonates with you.
Yeah, there's so much payoff, and just think about where you were 10 plus years ago. Just think about that. This is when this franchise started.
Yeah, and you were probably going in there being like, pull this off. No, they did.
I think they established they could with Infinity War, because I think it was so heightened last year. Yeah. I think more people were very skeptical. I think excited yet more skepticism with Infinity War, but that freaking blew everybody out of the water. So now
the stakes were set.
They were set, so it's like they got this. It's fine. But even with that reassurance, it just was way beyond that.
Yeah.
Like now they put the bar way high.
If you loved any of these movies that they've done prior to Endgame, and you felt something for these characters, you're gonna feel that.
Oh my god.
3,000 times over.
I was crying because I'm a sensitive person. I was just crying like regularly throughout the whole movie, just at intervals.
Yeah, it hit me in different moments.
Like in 5 minutes in.
Yeah, they take their time and they give you. Every character has their moment in the sun.
Yes.
Which is why the movie is 3 hours and 2 minutes. But you don't feel that. It moves at a lightning fast pace.
Nothing is wasted.
Nobody's wasted.
Breath on screen. Nothing. No pixel on screen is wasted. It's a big nostalgia fest. I mean,
exactly.
Yeah.
And the payoffs and everything, it's wonderful. I don't know if anyone would ever go into Endgame first. Like, Avengers Endgame is my first. You're doing it wrong.
First Marvel movie.
You're doing it wrong. Yeah.
You're not gonna enjoy this.
No, you won't.
I mean, it'll be fun just alone, but like those emotional payoffs, you're not gonna get that.
I feel like it's hands down the best Marvel movie.
Bookend with a bow.
With the bow, it's the best Avengers movie with the precedent that your prior knowledge of everything that's come before this.
Yeah, it's kind of weird if you're watching this and you didn't.
Yeah. Hashtag don't spoil the end game.
Yeah, and where to just avoid Twitter and Facebook even. And Instagram, even the memes are gonna start coming out probably.
Yeah.
So
I can confirm there is no post-credit sequence or mid-credit sequence.
A traditional one, anyway.
So the reason being is that it's the end of the story.
There are a couple of disgruntled people, and
they're like, "That's it. Like, what did I wait for?" And it's like, did you not see the roll of credit? Like, honestly, even though there's no post-credit sequence, stay, because you get to see all these names of people who put their fucking heart and soul.
Every single person
in this movie.
Talking about how many people this movie
how
alone,
many effects houses, just oh my god.
Yeah.
So I would do it to pay the respects to those people who just entertain the fuck out of you for 3 hours.
And had to keep their mouths quiet for years.
So, confirmed, no post-credit sequence, but stay through the credits, because these people deserve all your time, because they spent all the time and money to make this one of the coolest and most enjoyable and like satisfactory comic book movies. Beyond, like, it literally is just a graphic novel come to life.
There was so much cheering. Like,
I hooted
cheering,
and hollered.
There's lots of there was I straight up screamed at one point.
I did too. I cried.
Cried many times. Lots of screaming and crying.
I would say reels
Major reels.
Go see it.
Major reels.
Honestly, like, I don't know what else to say. It was breathtaking. Like, it was the coolest.
It was like your heart soars, the emotions, you're crying, you're loving it, you're cheering. People who maybe you thought you wouldn't see.
Yeah. And that's all I will say about that.
Yeah.
So, for Reels on Wheels, I have been Justin, and this is
Aireen.
Till next time. Bye. Oh, there's the one meme that's been going around that's been getting a lot of play is the theory of Ant-Man crawling up Thanos' asshole and then expanding.
I've seen that. Oh my
you
God.
have
No,
not?
I've heard it, but I haven't. Okay, yes.
I don't think that's gonna happen because I'm pretty sure the Russos even debunked it on Twitter.
Oh,
They're like,
they did. They got ahead of it.
They sent out two very important messages. One was, do not spoil the Endgame. And the second one was, Ant-Man does not crawl up Thanos' ass.
They just wanted to let us know that.
Yeah. And I know there'll probably be people there who are like, oh, but there's like a Spider-Man movie coming out later, blah, blah, blah. Like,
that's not the same.
chill the F out.
Yeah.
Like, this is...
Relax.
Yeah. Should we redo it because it was so dark?
No, it's okay. You got it in post, right?